Now it's word time. I want you to listen and watch this video.
Drink juice. Win a prize. See a show. Buy tickets. Eat cotton candy. Go on a ride. Have lunch. Take pictures.
Now it's practice time. We will practice what we have learned. We have some irregular verbs here, and you already know what's the difference between a regular and an irregular verb. The difference is, in regular verbs we add d, ed, or ied to the end of the verb, but in irregular verbs we don't follow this rule. We might change the whole word, or we might keep the verb as it is and change the way we pronounce it. These are irregular verbs. When becomes one, as you see, we changed the whole word. Instead of I, we replaced it with O. See, saw, go, went, buy, bought, take, took, sweep, swept. We also have verbs like put becomes put, the same, and we have read becomes read. Let's practice. My sister baked cookies, space. Now, yesterday, tomorrow, next Friday. Now, she baked. We are talking about the past. The only word that describes the past here is yesterday. My sister baked cookies yesterday. Maha is going to eat space candy. Maha is going to eat fish candy, meat candy, cotton candy. Excellent, cotton candy. You eat cotton candy in places like the amusement park. We space a show last week. Last week we are talking about the past. So the verb should be in the past simple. Excellent. See, saw, drinking, drank. You don't drink or you don't drink a show. You see a show. And in the past it will be we saw a show last week. Excellent. I took space. I took show. I took candy. I took park. I took pictures. Excellent. The past simple tense, we have irregular verbs like they went. Went here is an irregular verb to the campsite last Friday. She took pictures yesterday. We had lunch last week. We have the subject plus the verb in the past plus the object. In the negative, we add did not or didn't before the verb, then the verb plus the infinitive. That's the difference between an affirmative sentence and a negative sentence. Like they didn't go to the campsite last Friday. They didn't. Here we have didn't. After didn't we have the verb in the infinitive. They didn't go to the campsite last Friday. She didn't take pictures yesterday. She didn't take the verb in the infinitive, pictures yesterday. We didn't have lunch last Friday. Subject plus didn't plus the infinitive, the verb in the infinitive plus the object. Choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. Ali and Ahmed space a show yesterday. Yesterday we are talking about the past. The only verb here in the past is saw. Ali and Ahmed saw a show yesterday. I didn't space my room yesterday. After didn't comes the verb in the infinitive. I didn't clean my room yesterday. We space orange juice yesterday. We drank orange juice yesterday. She didn't win space. You only win a prize. She didn't win a prize. I'm hungry. I want to space. I want to clean, see, drink. Of course not. When you are hungry, you want to eat. Now rearrange the following words to make a correct sentence. We will start with the underlined one. She took week last pictures. We start with she. She took pictures last week. Why? Because after the pronoun or after the subject comes the verb in the past. She took, then the object, pictures last week. Want do you spaghetti to have? We ask a question. We start with what? We start with do. Do you want to have spaghetti? I didn't the show see. We start with I didn't see the show. Last, went a ride on, went she. She went on a ride.